All right, let's see if this works now because Facebook was not letting me have my phone this way. It wanted me to go the other way. And I don't like doing my videos that way, Facebook. So get your act together. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. So I tried to, normally when I come on live and I have a message I want to share, normally I sit down and I kind of write an outline out on paper because it just helps me stay on track with what I want to talk about. Sometimes I just jump on and riff because that is what works for me and I do best that way. And I have a lot that I want to talk about in this topic, but I could not get down exactly how I wanted to say it. So I'm just going to roll with it. And I hope that it lands with you guys. If you guys are here, please say hi in the comments below. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you guys are watching the replay, drop a hashtag replay in the comments below so I can come back and say thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions for me at any time during this, feel free to ask because I'm an open book. Okay. So this week I started doing, or this weekend, this is only the second day, I've been doing it that long. I started doing the celery juice because I'm seeing people all over doing the celery juice in the morning on an empty stomach. I'm hearing people talk about the health benefits and stuff. And so I started to do that. I also started to get a lot of questions about the celery juice. And then on that note, I have been seeing a ton of things show up in my social media world that I just I literally want to scream and I literally just want to say you are not promoting your products right. And okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about celery juice. Let's talk about ketones. Let's talk about CBD oil. Let's talk about Adderall. Let's talk about all the things. First and foremost, I do not judge anybody for whatever they choose to use to increase their life, to make themselves better. I have done it all. And so I don't have any judgment towards anybody for what you choose to do. The problem that I have is that everybody is searching for this certain feeling, right? And everybody wants this right now results. Everybody wants this thing that's going to fix all their health issues. They want all of this to happen. And the problem is they look at this one thing and they think that's going to be the end all be all of whatever they're searching for in their life. And the problem is it's not. I see people talk about celery juice, you just drink the celery juice and everything is going to be fine. You guys, drinking celery juice is not going to cure your thyroid. It's not going to do all these things. You have to do other things in order to have that healthy lifestyle you want. And I'm going to tell you guys a story, but I'm seeing this a lot and I've had it shoved down my throat in the past 3 days. This is one way I would say do not run your business. I think this is a horrible business tactic, but is to, number one, argue with somebody about a product. Number two, shove it down their throat like you have the answer. And if they don't take it, then they're just not going to have a good life, because that's not the case. I personally use CBD oil. I get it from a dispensary here in Arizona that I trust. And to be honest with you, that's probably the only CBD oil I'm going to get. The problem I have is with everybody posting that it is the end all be all cure to everything, because it's not. Nothing is. Same with ketones. It's get the brain fog away, do all these things. And I have taken ketones in the past. I believe that there is a time and place for them. I believe that that they are being promoted wrong and that people are using them wrong and it's not giving them the benefit that they think it is. And that's just my personal opinion. I'm not going to judge anybody from using them or whatever. But the problem is when you put all of your hope and all of your this is going to be the quick fix for me, and then it doesn't work, then you give up on everything. So I'm going to relate this to my story and my story with Adderall addiction, because I think that when you see how I made the transformation, then you can understand where I'm coming from, where I'm trying to say, where I'm hoping that you understand that just one thing isn't going to fix all of your issues. It's going to be a combination of things. So I get asked all the time, how did you overcome your Adderall addiction? How did you stop taking it? All of these things. I think first and foremost that everybody has a different story. Everybody has a different rock bottom. You have to get to a place where you no longer want to be living in that space anymore. And that comes with anything. That comes with health and fitness. That comes with wanting to build a business. That comes with wanting to change your relationships. It doesn't matter what it is, if it's a drug or something else. You have to get to that point in your life where you're done living that way and you want to change the way that you're living. So that was me. It was May 2016. I was just tired of the cycle. I wanted to break the cycle. I didn't care what I had to do. I knew I was going to gain weight. I knew I was going to lose part of my business. I knew I was going to have to go through a lot in order to get back to myself and who I knew I was underneath all of that nasty drug. So I gave that up. But as soon as I gave that up, I was in search for anything that was going to give me the feeling that pill gave me, that gave me that so-called perfect life where I could have all these ideas going through my head, no brain fog, where I could get all of the housework done, where I could not eat so I didn't have to worry about what diet, nutrition plan I was on, whatever. Like, I was in search for the next thing that was going to get me there. So the first thing I did, obviously, is I got my blood work done. Okay, your thyroid is off. Now let's focus on getting your thyroid right. So I got on thyroid medicine. A few weeks into that, months into that, like, I'm not getting that feeling that I wanted, that amazing feeling that you get when you take that pill. Okay, so like, let's try the next thing. I started to feel better, but I didn't really realize it. Like, my anxiety started to go away. I started to be able to focus on things. I started to lose weight slowly, but when you gain 20 pounds in a month and you're losing like a pound a month, it doesn't feel good, right? And so you're wanting something quicker. So I started searching for other things. I tried ketones. I tried the keto diet. I tried, I forget what the pill's called. It's like L-theanine or nootropics or like anything that you could think of. I tried because I was like, I need that feeling. I need that in my life. If I don't have that, I'm not going to get to where I want to be. And I think that is what I'm seeing like as a trend is if you don't use this, you're not going to heal yourself. If you don't use this, you're not going to lose the weight. If you don't do just this, then you're not going to have the brain fog go away, and you're not going to have that energy and the clarity and everything that you want. So I would try product after product after product until I was finally, I went to a chiropractor and I tried the AIP diet and I was miserable. And I said, you know what? I'm done with all of this stuff. Not all of it, and I'll explain that. But I'm done with searching for that feeling. You're not going to get that feeling. Like, it's just not, unless you take that pill, you're not going to get that feeling. And if you take that pill and you get that feeling, you know what's going to happen to your life. So you need to start focusing on overall health. That's what I told myself. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys is it needs to be something that is an overall health. You need to be, fueling your body right. Drinking your water. Maybe you are going to be taking supplements. Maybe CBD is a part of that. Like I said, I use CBD for certain things. I don't take it every day. When I did take it every day, it wasn't the end all be all for me. I'm trying the celery juice, but I don't think that it's going to be some huge cure to something that is going on with me. I am all for trying things that is going to elevate my life, elevate my health, elevate all of that. When I stopped focusing on finding that quick fix, finding that feeling, finding that one thing, like I just thought it was one thing that I needed in order for me to have that certain feeling. When I stopped focusing on that and started focusing on my overall health, on working out, on relaxing, on allowing myself to live my life, because that was part of something that I didn't allow myself to do when I was on the Adderall. When I started focusing on overall health, is when I started to feel better than I ever had on the Adderall. So I just want to share that with you guys because I feel like instead of just focusing on that one thing that's going to get you there, it's not. It has to be an overall healthy lifestyle. You have to be able to, you can't just take this one thing and then have the rest of your lifestyle be shitty and then all of your health shit go away. It's not gonna happen. I can't just take my thyroid medicine and then pray that my thyroid is gonna be all right. Like, I have to be very self-aware of the things that I do and know that when, like, for me, I know how my thyroid is based off my scale, and that's a whole nother topic, and I know I need to do a video on the scale because people keep asking me about it. But for me, I have certain measurements to say, okay, the thyroid is doing good. It's not doing good. I need to cut back on stress. I need to add this into my life or take out this in my life. Like, it's an overall encompassing thing. And that is why I don't preach that one certain product or nutrition program or plan or whatever it is that I offer my clients is going to be the end all be all to everybody, because it simply is not. Nothing is. There's nothing out there that is going to be the quick fix, the magical pill, whatever for everybody. Everybody needs specific plans detailed to their life, to their health, to what's going on with them. And maybe that does include your supplement that you are selling. Maybe that does include celery juice, but it's not just the one thing. And I just worry that people are putting all of their hope and stuff into these quick fixes and these little quick things. And then they give up hope when it doesn't work. And so they don't even try to work on themselves. For me, I found I was doing the same thing. That's what I was doing when I was in this journey of transitioning from being an Adderall addict to living a healthy life. And it took me a long time. It took me a year because I was always in search of that next thing that was going to give me that feeling. And when I realized and I told myself finally, like, you're never going to get that feeling. There's never going to be a quick fix. Like, you have to put in the work. You have to live the healthy lifestyle. That's when it all started to come together and I started to feel better. So please, if you are on a quest to get healthy, you know, I'm not going to judge you for how you want to do it, but don't put all of your hope and all of your effort into just one thing. It has to be a lifestyle. It has to be all encompassing. And when you can get to that area where you're just using these things as what they are, supplements, they're not, you know, that's what they are. They're supplementing whatever you're not getting. I take supplements. I take a pre-workout. I take an after workout. I have a superfood shake that I use that I love. But it's not going to supplement me actually living a healthy lifestyle. So you have to put in the work. You have to actually create that healthy lifestyle, those healthy habits in order to see the results that you want to see and in order to sustain them. Will some of these things give you right now results and make you maybe feel good in like for a little while? Sure, absolutely. I mean, Adderall did the same thing to me. But when that's over, what are you going to do? You have to have more in place than whatever, than just this certain magical thing that you think is going to change everything. So if you are ready for real, long-lasting, sustainable results, if you're ready for a plan tailored towards you and not just one quick fix thing, like I am here for you. My 6 weeks Transform Your Life mentorship is completely open for registration. It closes on Wednesday. That means you only have 2 days left to get into that group. So if you want to get into that group, please send me a message and I will give you all the details and see if it'll be a great fit for you. If it's not, that's totally okay too. I'm not here to push something on you. I'm not here to shove something down your throat. I'm here to help you transform your life in every aspect and with a focus on health and fitness, because I do believe that that is the place where everybody should start when they want to make a transformation. So I hope you guys have a great Monday. I hope this resonated with you. If you feel like it could help somebody, please share it with them, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.